Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your reading by the Blessing Foundry. Today's reading is going to be a reading on how you can live your best life. We'll start by looking at your present situation, what might be holding you back, how to overcome or release what's holding you back, where you should place your focus, what your next step should be, what external influences may be affecting you, and how you can and what the likely outcome might be given your current path if you make no changes. So we'll go ahead and dive right in. If you're just finding this channel, I'm so glad you found it. Thank you so much for taking the time to view it. If you do like this video, I invite you to like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate your support. If this message resonates with you, I invite you to leave a comment below and let me know. We'll dive right in here. All right, let's see what messages we have for you, Scorpio. And so this is, looking at what opportunities you can have to improve the overall quality of your life so you can live your best life. Ooh, hold on, guys. 1 second. So we have the Nine of Swords coming out. I don't always look at the cards that come out, but for some of you, you might be having some type of anxiety or some type of stress. So we'll see what comes out in this reading. Hold on. It might be regarding a love situation because the Lovers was coming out. Geez, these cards, Spirit is definitely ready to speak to you, Scorpio. Let's see. Get the cards and the energy right here. Okay, there we go. Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpio? What is Scorpio's possible present situation? So we have the Queen of Cups. So this can definitely reflect your energy. It's a feminine water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So we'll get clarification as to specifically what we need to know regarding this Queen of Cups. So what is possibly holding you back right now, Scorpio? And we have the Tower. So there could be some type of unexpected change or unexpected truth that has come to you. How can you overcome or release what is holding you back? And we have the Four of Wands. So this could very well just be an unexpected change. But then here we have the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is a card of celebration, of accomplishment, of coming together. It can be a card of commitment in marriage. So we'll look at what exactly is going on with this Four of Cups and how you can use the Four of Cups to overcome your Tower moment here. And where should Scorpio currently be focusing? And we have the Five of Wands. So we'll get clarification, but this Five of Wands is definitely some type of chaos. It can be competition. This can even be exercise. And what next step should Scorpio take? And we have the Emperor. So this is definitely being in authority, taking initiative, not having an emotional position, but taking a very logical, making very logical choices. And what external influence may be affecting Scorpio right now? And we have the Nine of Cups. So wanting that wish fulfillment, wanting satisfaction and abundance. And what is a possible outcome for Scorpio if they continue on their current path and change nothing? We have Judgment. So there's going to be some type of awakening or some type of decision. We'll get clarification on precisely what this Judgment outcome would be. Should you continue on your current path and change absolutely nothing? So Spirit, please clarify this message for how Scorpio can live their best life. What is this Queen of Cups for Scorpio's present situation? What is this Queen of Cups for Scorpio's present situation? Thank you. And we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress. So you are definitely focused on moving forward into your place of abundance and fulfillment. And there's something sudden that may in fact be coming here. What is this Tower card for what is holding Scorpio back? What is this Tower card for? Okay, that's too many, they say. What is this Tower card for what is holding Scorpio back? Please be clear with these cards, Spirit. What is this Tower card for what is holding Scorpio back? Okay. So we have a choice regarding love and a long-term investment. So Scorpio, okay, let me back up for a second. Since we have the Four of Wands here, we could very well be speaking about a twin flame union. And this Queen of Cups, which could very well be you, could be wanting to have a positive change towards an Empress, or wanting to move into Empress status, focused on your abundance. But this Tower card is what is holding you back. So here, clarifying the Tower card, there's something that suddenly occurred that caused some type of hardship and injury and suffering. You may be feeling extremely tired and worn to the bone is what I'm getting. You may have been investing in something for a very long time, or you had planted the seeds and hoped to get some type of return from it. And here we see, again, the Lover's card, which reflects a divine union, twin flame soulmate. And then we have the Two of Wands as trying to decide how to go forward. So there could have been something that suddenly changed, or something that suddenly occurred that caused some type of injury or difficulty in something you were trying to grow regarding. There's definitely decisions here. So something that caused you difficulty and something you were trying to work on, and you're trying to make a choice on how to go forward. So take that as it best resonates with you. I know it's a little bit vanilla, but this Tower moment has come in and interrupted what you have been trying to move forward towards, which is this abundance, this satisfaction, or somebody you feel is the Empress. Again, independent of gender. We don't do gender in the reading, so, or at least I don't. So here, this Four of Wands is how you can overcome or release this Tower that has come into your life. So what is this Four of Wands for how Scorpio can overcome or release what is holding them back? What is this Four of Wands for how Scorpio can overcome or release what is, thank you. And we have the Ten of Wands. Hold on, let's see. So, okay, so no, 14, 5, change. Let me get one more card. Spirit, please be more specific about this Four of Wands as how Scorpio can overcome or release what is holding them back. Okay, so we have definitely some type of burden that has caused sadness, pain, depression maybe. And Spirit is saying the Four of Wands is also a card of celebration, of coming together in unity. And we had this Tower moment where you suffered some kind of pain. Maybe you, no, I'm not necessarily getting taken, you took a loss, but it impacted something that you were hoping would be a good investment, and you had to make a choice of how you had to go forward from here. So something happened that interrupted your original plan, and now you had to reevaluate how to move forward. And, you know, you have this difficulty that may in fact be causing you, you know, stress and anxiety and burdening you. I'm going to turn this, the camera got turned a little bit. Here we go. All right. So we have this difficulty, but here's, oh, thank you, Spirit. Spirit is saying working on your foundation. So here, your foundation was disrupted. So you had to make a choice on how to go forward. And Spirit is saying work on your foundation. You know, realize that you had this burden, but it's time to put it down and turn around to see your joy, turn around to see the possibilities. We also look at this in another way here, Scorpio, as you have this burden that made you very sad. So you're staring and focusing on the cups that are spilled, but behind you is this Two of Cups. And if you turn around, you find your joy, which is the Two of Cups is, you know, union, it's happiness that's right behind you. And if you turn around, you can cross this bridge and go to this house, right? This castle in a different land. And then we have the Four of Wands, which represents that castles. So putting down the burden, turning around and seeing the positive in a situation and moving towards a new foundation. That took a minute to get out, but thank you for your patience. Sometimes things, you know, anyway, whatever. So here, then we go from the Four of Wands to the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands here is where your focus should be. So this Five of Wands can also be rebuilding after the Tower has hit, because we go to having a structure, and then the Five of Wands is very active energy. What is this Five of Wands for where Scorpio should focus? What is this Five of Wands for where Scorpio should focus, please, Spirit? Okay, I'm going to look at these real quick now. Okay, so Spirit is saying, you know, focus your energy on regaining your stability and security. Focus on, you know, rebuilding your home, rebuilding your security, rebuilding things that make you feel comfortable and safe and secure. And what is this Emperor card for what your next step should be, Scorpio? What is this Emperor card for what Scorpio's next step should be, Spirit? What is this Emperor card for Scorpio's next step? What should next step should be for Scorpio? What is this Emperor card, please? What does Scorpio need to know about this Emperor card as their next steps? Thank you. King of Pentacles, definitely. You know, you're definitely focused on building here. You're building your security. You're making investments. You're doing things that are concrete and very level-headed, Scorpio. And for a while in your reading, Scorpio, I've been seeing that you're focused on building your empire. You're focused on investing, on wealth creation. So that is in direct alignment with this Queen of Cups of your energy moving towards positive change in building wealth creation, because the Empress is abundance, the Empress is wealth. So you may have in fact had some type of change come in where you took a hit that impacted your investments and you had to make a choice on how to move forward. So Spirit is saying, you know, understand that you had this difficulty, but don't stay stuck in the negative, low vibration energy, and move forward to regain your stability and rebuild your foundation. Some of you might be property investors here, and we see, you know, continue to build your security, your abundance, your independence. Move forward as the Emperor, taking charge, making investments, making logical, clear choices in your life. And what is this Nine of Cups for the external influences that might be impacting you or affecting you, Scorpio? Spirit, what is this Nine of Cups for the external influences that might be affecting Scorpio? What is this Nine of Cups for the external influences that might be affecting Scorpio? Thank you. So we have the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So this is definitely wish fulfillment. You may have had a love relationship that got you off track, something. There was something that you wanted. Let me get some more clarification. I mean, this is clearly wish fulfillment and having divine blessings, and the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups is in fact 10 of Cups. So maybe you were getting distracted by your desires, taking your eye off the ball or taking your eye off the coin, and it caught you off guard. Let's see what this Nine of Cups is. Spirit, please further clarify this Nine of Cups for Scorpio as the external influences that are affecting Scorpio. What is this Nine of Cups? What else does Scorpio? Thank you. And we have the Three of Wands. So, you know, you're definitely moving forward towards your growth and expansion. Maybe you got caught up in wishful thinking. No, that's not it. Let me get one more card. Because one more card, please, Spirit. One more card to clarify this Nine of Cups. Okay, for some of you, you could have been celebrating a little bit too much, and maybe some of you have been drinking, and that interrupted your focus. And Spirit is saying, you know, refocus on what you actually truly want for your new beginning, for your growth and expansion, so you can move towards celebration. Threes are also cards of partnership and working together. Aces clearly are new beginnings, and nines are wish fulfillment. So here, this is your external influence that is affecting you. Maybe somebody wanted a new beginning with you as well. So I'm getting that this can be a lot of different things depending on your scenario. So please, Scorpio, take it as it best resonates with you. I think you'll understand how this fits into your situation. But overall, we're having some type of wish fulfillment that either you had or somebody else had of you, like an expectancy they had of you, that maybe you would receive this offer or they would receive this offer in order to move forward in celebration. Maybe somebody was expecting to have some type of engagement or some type of offer made to them, and that didn't come through. So, you know, maybe that's what caused this change in this financial difficulty where you had to make a choice. Maybe some of you had to make a choice in love that impacted your foundation, and Spirit is saying, you know, now that you're independent, it's time for you to rebuild and refocus on, you know, your security, your stability, and go forward. So what is this Judgment card for the overall outcome for Scorpio if they continue on their current path and do nothing? What is this Judgment card for the overall outcome for Scorpio if they continue on their current path and make no changes? What is this Judgment card for Scorpio? So 8 of Swords. One more card, please, Spirit. You're going to get a wake-up call, I'm seeing. Somebody's going to get a wake-up call. One more card for Scorpio. If they can, to clarify this Judgment card. One more card for Scorpio to clarify this Judgment card, please, Spirit. One more card to clarify this Judgment card, please. So what we're seeing here, Scorpio, is the Judgment card. So this is, and it's clarified by the 8 of Swords and the Hangman. So if you have not been seeing a situation clearly, if you continue on the current path and make no changes, which we've seen a number of changes here offered up to you for you to improve the quality of your life so you can live your best life. If you continue in this place of not being empowered after this Tower hit, because the Tower is what's holding you back, you might feel stuck. If you don't get a new perspective on the situation, you're going to come into this place of judgment where you might have a very rude awakening. Spirit, please give Scorpio one card for the overall message of this reading. One card for the overall message for this, how Scorpio can live their best life reading. One card for the overall message for this reading for Scorpio, please. One card for Scorpio for the overall message of this reading for how they can improve the quality of their life to live their best life, please. Oh my gosh, come on. Thank you. Choose wisely. So that's absolutely right. You know, you do have choices here. We have the Lovers and the 2 of Wands, which are inherently cards of choices. We have the 3 of Wands, which is going forward after that choice. So we do see the progression. We have the choice here with the Judgment card of remaining stuck and stagnant, or to get a higher perspective of the situation and making some kind of decision to move forward instead of staying stuck. So here, Scorpio, Spirit is definitely saying, you know, be mindful of the choices you're making. You may have had a Tower hit and interrupt your plans, but as you go forward, really have the clarity and make the choices that are going to be the most prudent and wise for your life. This is what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope it helps. God bless.